So there I was finishing up the B-roll for my Season 1 overview video, and I noticed a ship out in the middle of the water, probably anchored down. So figured, let's go see what he's up to. A few videos back I did one called Sea of Thieves Tips and Tricks for Beginners. The thumbnail was Stop Doing This, I think. And in that video I talked about not dropping your anchor under any circumstances unless it's absolutely necessary. And I got some comments like, my ship will float into the island, my ship will float away from the island, or I don't understand why all the content creators say don't drop your anchor. So let's get into that, as well as a few other things. If you enjoy this video or it helps you out, make sure you hit that like button. Now, first thing I noticed is this guy's not watching his horizon. If he was, he'd have probably dropped sail and took off at this point. So if you're a solo player or if you're on a crew with a galley, always watch your horizon. Even if you're soloing at a shipwreck, go down, get a piece of loot, come back up, check the horizon. Go down, fill your pockets, come back up, check the horizon. Because this guy wasn't paying attention, I was able to pull up, knock his mast down with some chain shots, and put a couple holes in him before he even realized what was going on. So I drift a little bit too far. That's okay. We're just going to re-angle. And when I do, realize that he's running around on top deck, probably freaking out. And freaking out indeed, because he's headed straight for my ship. So I drop the sail and I set the ship in a circle pattern. Now this ensures that he's not going to be able to catch up to my ship, and I'm going to be able to spin around his ship and fill it full of holes. The more holes he has, faster he'll sink. Now he's back on his ship, and he put some more shots back into me, but that's okay, because I know that I'll just be able to bail them out. Pay too much attention to my cannons, so I gotta take a second and re-angle. So I reset my ship, reset my pocket full of cannonballs, and pull a bucket of water. Notice I don't repair right here, because I only have the 1 or 2 holes. I'll be able to maintain between the cannons and buckets of water. The main idea here is I want to stay in the fight. I don't want to spend my time down low repairing when I could be hitting him with cannons. If I'm not hitting him with cannons, then he has time to repair. So drop a couple more shots in him, and this dude's full on panicking, and he makes another effort to swim to my ship. So he's swimming to my ship, I'm pulling away from him, I know he's full of holes and not on board, so I'm going to take a second and repair. Because I know he's not going to be able to shoot cannonballs back at me. So this way I'm going to make sure that my ship stays safe. And because he left his ship, and because I had filled it full of holes from so many sides, it was a quick sink. So the main takeaways I want you to get from this are, don't drop your anchor unless absolutely necessary. You'll get caught in a situation like this where you're not going to be able to run away with your ship if you have to. Watch the horizons. Always watch the horizons, solo or on a crew. Know when to plank and know when to bucket. And you'll know when to plank or bucket by being able to read the enemy and tell what they're doing. If their ship is full of holes, no one's on top deck shooting cannons, they're probably on repairs. You have a second to go grab a bucket and throw some more cannon shots down. If the other ship starts running or the other ship starts sinking and you're able to put some distance between you and that ship, that would be a good time to repair. And the last thing I want to talk about is try not to panic. Panicking is what gets a lot of players sunk, and panicking is what leads to a lot of bad decisions. So just stay calm, assess the situation, figure out what you need to do first. And 9 times out of 10, if you're a solo player, you don't want to just straight up leave your ship and go for a board first thing out. Because this guy panicked, and because he tried to board my ship so many times, is really what lost him the fight. Hope this video helped you out. Let me know in the comments what you think about this format, I guess. Take it easy. See you guys next time.